Come on, generals, and let's move fast. Your big chance is here at last. Now you can't go out and get those reds. The only good commie is one that's dead. And you know that peace can only be won when you're blowing them all the kingdom come. And it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next up is Vietnam. And it's 5, 6, 7. Open up the pearly gates. Well, ain't no time to wonder why we all gonna die. Come on, mothers throughout the land, pack your boys off to Vietnam. Come on, fathers, don't hesitate. Send your sons off before it's too late. You'd be the first ones on your block now. Your boy come home in a box. And it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next up is Vietnam. And it's 5, 6, 7. Open up the pearly gates. Well, ain't no time to wonder why. Whoopee, we're all gonna die. Hey, la da 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 da. Dee 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 bom bom. Yeah.
Coming in from London from over the pole, flying in a big airliner, chicken flying everywhere around the plane. Could we ever feel much finer? Coming into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man. Yeah, there's a guy with a ticket to Mexico. No, he couldn't look much stranger, walking in a hall with his things and all, smiling said he was a Lone Ranger, coming into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man. Hey. Walking on the moving floor, tripping on the escalator. There's a man in the line and she's blowing his mind, thinking that he's already made her. Coming into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man.
J. David.
This 45 could be a number one.
All classic, all the time. J. David's classic vinyl.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you something I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Oh, please say to me, you let me be your man. And please say to me, you let me hold your hand. I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love. I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide. And you got that something I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
And that was, of course, the Beatles live on the Ed Sullivan Show. Oh, I remember that. I was a bit young, but I remember it. Hey, you know, I read recently that Paul McCartney was refused entrance into, I believe, it was an after Grammy party. I could not believe that. It's Paul McCartney, Sir Paul McCartney, the legend, Mr. Paul McCartney. What are these people thinking of? Man, if he came over to my house, well, heck, he'd probably never leave. I wouldn't let him leave, man. Thered be too much to talk about. Speaking of talking about, there wouldn't be any show without a little classic rock from this gentleman, Mr. Jimi Hendrix. Hey, Joe, you're listening to Jay David's Classic Vinyl.
Hey, Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? Hey, Joe, I said, where you going with that gun in your hand? I'm going down to shoot my old lady. You know, I caught her messing around with another man. I'm going down to shoot my old lady. You know, I caught her messing around with another man. And that ain't too cool. Hey, Joe, I heard you shot your woman down. You shot her down now.
o'clock and time for lunch. Bum-de-dum-de-dum. When the sun beats down and I lie on the bench, I can always hear them talk.
There's always been Ethel. You can wake up, you got to tidy your room now. And then Mr. Lewis, wasn't the time that he was out on his own. Over the garden wall, two little lovebirds cuckoo to you. Keep them rolling blade sharp, I know.
When the sun beats down and I lie on the bench, I can always hear them talk. Me? I'm just a lawnmower. You can tell me by the way I walk.
Genesis. I know what I like. Oh, yeah. Before Phil Collins was solo Phil Collins, he was with that band, Genesis. Lead singer, of course, Peter Gabriel. That was from The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. And I know what I like. I like to keep playing rock and roll forever. But unfortunately, our time is coming to an end. But stay tuned. We'll be back, of course. And you can always come here and find whatever you want. Just play some of our episodes there. Email us at jdavidsclassicvinyl@gmail.com. Let us know what you want to hear. We don't care. We'll play it as long as it's classic rock and roll.